Oh yeah. Back once again with the Renegade Master. Right about it. It's not turned up, is it? It was, but fuck it, it's not now. It's a bit moist today, like. It's a bit moist now. Oh, yep, back to work now. Get myself back on it. Back on it like a corp on it. What am I missing? Right. Just got fucking... Just got shit in my car. Right, she hasn't even took the shit out of my car. Oh god. There we go. Time to get to work. Fucking whoop-de-doo, Basil. Whoopity-doo, Basil. Time for work. Work we go. So unsteam the windows. It's a bit steamy. It's a bit steamy, alright. Who's getting here everything out, right? Yeah, that's going to get how it's like. Skull by knots. Put it on like medium. Fucking. There we go. Get myself all hunky dory. Ready for work. I'm fucking meeting in the morning as well, man. So my manager likes to make me work on a night time and then have a meeting on a morning. I'm supposed to finish at 8:15. But after she has a meeting, I'm actually like, I'm supposed to finish at 8:15. So technically, if she wanted to hold a meeting, she could hold it between them hours, or at 8:15 until whatever time. No, not my manager. She decides to wait until 9 o'clock till she gets in. So I've got to, hang around for 45 minutes. Waiting for her to come in the fucking thingy, and then she decides to have a meeting. Where do I work? I work in basically a place called Durham, doing supported accommodation for people with mental health. Just give me 2 seconds, guys. How are you doing, Beer Man? Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna go and pop to the shop. 2 seconds. I'll leave this running so you can see all the shit behind. I'm not lost. Oh, had to get me necessities. Where did that stop? But yeah, man, thank you for that host. Oh, you sexy man. Had to get the necessities for the night. So we've got Lucozade Orange, and we've got Lucozade Caribbean Crush, man. Yeah, man, we want some Jamaican love in the house. Off to work we go. Thank you for that host, beer man. You sexy man. You're gonna have to let me know as soon as you get that that merchandise, mind. As soon as you get that top, you're gonna have to let us know. I want to see it. Because if the merchandise from Streamlabs is actually any decent, I'll get some stuff for myself instead of going through Spreadshirt. Let's have a quick swig now. It's going to keep me awake night. Caribbean Crush. Fuck me. Indigestion in a bottle. I will. Good, man. Good. So how have you been today? How have you been today? Whee! Off to work! Work. It's fucking lashing it down. It's not lashing it down. It's like fucking shit ass fine crappy rain. You know the rain that you walk out and it's just like a fucking stupid ass misty kind of crap. And you're like, this is now this. But then by the time you've walked 5 minutes down the road, you're fucking soaking. If you become massive on YouTube and earned a lot, oh, I missed that bit. Would I quit my job? I may shaft to let my roommate wear it is too small for me. Well, take a picture of everyone. Right, would I, if I became famous on, like, if I YouTube, would I quit my job? Probably not. I really enjoy my job. Obviously, it's all to do with mental health and helping people. So I don't think I would quit my job. I'd knock my job down a bit. I wouldn't be full-time, I'd go part-time. But I would like kind of keep it because I do enjoy my job. I'm able to help people that are having problems get it's just stupid rain, man. It gets you proper drenched. So it's like you walk out and you think, this is out. It's not even rain. It's like a little fucking mist. I'm having a stupid ass shower, and it's like fucking. It's like you 5 minutes down the road, you're drenched. You're soaking. You're like, how the fuck did this happen? No, I definitely wouldn't finish my job. I'd knock the hours down and everything. I wouldn't be doing like 44 hours a week, 4 days on, 4 days off. I'd probably knock it down to part-time, do 22 hours or something daft like that, because I do enjoy the helping people. Obviously, you do get a lot of issues on a night time. You can get anything. I've had anything from people slitting the wrists, slitting the throats, you know, but these people, they kind of control what they're like they kind of control what they're doing. The majority of the time they're having voices, you know, they've got paranoia, schizophrenia. We've got someone at the moment who's got split personality disorder and schizophrenia, which is fun. But you know, it's nice to be able to help people, to give back to people, because at the end of the day, these people didn't ask for it, and there's many underlying reasons why people have mental health. Everyone's got mental health. It's just to a certain degree. No matter what it is, every single person in the whole world has some kind of mental health, whether it's massive like depression and, you know, all these other kind of schizophrenia, you know, psychosis, paranoia, all them kind of things, or it's you know, minimal like OCD. Like, I've got OCD, I've got mental health because I've got a small amount of OCD. I do certain things in a certain way. I get to a routine and I stick to a routine all the time. You know, getting yourself into a routine and finding it hard to break out of a routine, that's, you know, down as OCD. Everyone has it. But being able to recognise it and get the help you needed, that's where it all comes out, you know. So no, I do enjoy my job, so I probably wouldn't quit, but I would obviously knock it down, especially if YouTube did take off and it did go full time. Like, you can do YouTube and you can do my job at the same time. I do my job in the night time, I do YouTube during the day when I've got fucking internet, like. Well, I've got internet. I know my lass would probably quit her job, like, if I went full time in YouTube. She'd probably be like, alright, well, I'll do it. Amount of money on YouTube, would you rather spend on yourself or others? A bit of both. I like to buy stuff for others. I like to do stuff for other people. So, for instance, we've got a donation goal at the moment, like on my normal live streams, of £500. I've got it down as Tease Me Baby because there's only really one or two things that I would like and I would want. I do want eventually to get a 1080 Ti, or even like the 2080 once I get to see what the benchmarks are. But I would like to get like, you know, I would like to upgrade the computer so that it's a lot easier and a lot less stressful on us. But I do also like splashing out on my lass in the bins. So if we did come into money, if I did manage to make a lot of money on YouTube, like Ninja and fucking, you know, PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, and all these kind of ones that make millions every year or every month or something, I would find that I'd probably be splashing it out on everyone else, and I'd just get myself stuff that I kind of needed or liked. Because if you have all the money in the world, there's only so many things you can buy for yourself before you get bored. But if you buy for others, then you get more satisfaction from it. You know, if you're able to go to a fucking charity shop and drop 50 grand, you know, if you're able to go to, you know, some kind of charity and drop, you know, that helps people, and drop like a homeless shelter or something like that, or a food bank, and drop a big amount of money, people, just look at the tracking on the top, it says it'll be here by the 22nd. Oh, that's 2 days time. Hey! Yeah, I find there'd be more, there's more satisfaction. If you've got the money there's more satisfaction on being able to help other people than rather sitting by yourself and spend the money on yourself. You get more satisfaction out of it, and that's what I think I'd probably be doing. So if I came out with a lot of money, I would probably be splashing out on my lass, splashing out on the bins, giving them everything that they can get. You know, helping me family out, helping other people out, all kinds of stuff. I love doing charity streams, you know, and be able to raise money for charity. Unfortunately, the channel isn't as big as I would like it to be able to get a decent amount of money. Obviously, any money's, you know, massively appreciated for charity, for donations. So I think the last charity we did was we raised something like £65. You know, the charity absolutely loved it. It was fantastic being able to raise the money for them. But I would have liked to raise a bit more. I would have liked to hit like about 500, 1,000. You know, I would like to hit that bit extra money. I see the likes of Jacksepticeye doing charity streams, and he's hitting 100 grand. Can he phone a friend, please? Rennie! Only joking with you. So I think it would be, if we made, like, you know, if we're able to hit it off on YouTube and able to get the millions of subscribers and all this kind of stuff, I think I would look at, you know, obviously the first bit would be to splash on my lass in the bins, and then it would be, I'd be probably, you know, helping other people out. Obviously other people who don't have PCs and consoles and stuff like this. Why is this cunt doing 30 miles an hour on this fucking road? This is fucking, it's a dual carriageway, dickhead. It's a national speed limit. You're a fucking taxi. You're a taxi doing 30. What are you doing? How, man? Pull your finger out your asshole and put it on the fucking gear stick. Get yourself going, cunt. Brum brum. Come on, bitch. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Where you can? You're all over the road. Are you pissed? Come on, pull over. You're in the middle of the fucking road. Come on, get over. Way, fucking hell. What are you doing? You fucking on the phone? Oh, you're on the phone, like. Yeah, dickhead. Sitting having fucking phone sex to your lass or something. Jesus. Ask the audience. Pete, would you like some money? Once we make it on YouTube, would you like a PC or something? It's me, I stick to 30. It's a dual carriage way, man. It's 70 mile an hour and he's doing 30. No wonder everyone's like piled up behind him. Saving his petrol, saving his pennies. Taxi driver saving his fucking pennies. No, I've got a Range Rover Sport. Yeah, you're never sticking to 30. Even when it's a 30 zone or a 20 zone, you're hitting 40, 50. See, this taxi driver gets it. Put your foot down, get yourself away. That one's still fucking back there where we left him. How's work today being for you, Rennie? It's fucking piddling down up here. What's it like down there? Fucking weather shite. Definitely getting the winter now, like. Sexy as hell. You making some decent scran? Yeah, it's pitch black, yeah. You making some decent food? Was he like, hey, coming here more often? Tell him I last before, and hey, if you ever want some food, right, get down to Coventry. Right. We'll do a 3-hour drive to go get some dinner. I'm waiting for you. That's bright. So I was able to actually jump on the internet today, jump on the TV. Oh shit, I missed that. I've already asked him to, and the British Legion I'm working with. I missed what the stuff was before that. I seen something about health issues. For some reason on this chat, it's like fucking huge. You can see it on the screen. It's only giving us like one thing that I can see. YouTube froze. But yeah, it's good. It's good working. Obviously, you know, working with mental health. Obviously, you worked as a mental health nurse for 10 years. It's nice being able to help others. It's nice being able to. So that's why I definitely wouldn't quit my job if, you know, I made it in YouTube or anything like that. Or if someone just happens to help the heroes. Or if someone just happens to, you know, see me stuff like War Simon Cowell, you know, and think, hey, this fucking kid's entertaining, like. We need to get him on X Factor as a presenter. Blue Peter, bring Blue Peter back. Get Brit to do Blue Peter. Wait, aye. Brishman! How are you doing? How are you doing? Brishman! Ah! Oh. I need to crack my neck. I can't do it. But definitely, I'd definitely like still help people. And even if I made like X amount of money, I'd still try and help people. It's what I like to do. Like my lass will know that I'll, you know, if we have 100 quid or 10 quid, I'll spend it on her. I'll let her buy what she wants. She's able to just fucking splash out and shit. Even if she's watching, even if I have to break the fucking house down to get the pissing cabinet or whatever she bought, the 6-foot fucking cabinet that she bought, had to get it through the door, get it into a dinky van, drive it home, break half the wall just to get it in. I asked Dan when he's coming to the cafe, he said when he gets a day off. It's every weekend, isn't it? Every weekend he's off. So when you open Monday to Saturday, Sunday off. But I can't remember what I was going to say. It's completely went in my head. Can't remember what I was going to say. Aye, if I've got my lesson to buy, well, like getting a 6-foot cabinet. As she was looking at it on Gumtree, she was like, oh, it's 7 days, Monday to Sunday. Wow, you beast. She was looking at it on Gumtree. She was like, oh, I like that. I was like, oh, we'll get it. So she ended up getting it. And I was like, mate, that's the canny size. No, that'll get in your dad's van. It's out. Well, my dad's just got a little Berlingo. It's just like a little tiny thing. It's smaller than this car. I was like, babes, like seriously, you won't. It's quite big. No, it's just small. I was like, all right, okay, I'm not going to argue. Like, you think it's small? You can come with us and have a look at it. All right, no problem. So it was a decent drive. It was like a 45-minute drive or 35-minute drive through like the Tyne Tunnel up here and everything like that. So I was like, right, well, come on with us. We'll go and check it out, and then we'll get it in the car or in the van, and we'll take it out of the house. So went down, and the first thing that she sees is she's looking is, that's big. First thing I said after that was, that's what she said. But I was like, well, yeah, I did tell you it was going to be big. Like, I was like, she stood there in front of the thing taking the picture, and she's half the size. So unless she's a fucking midget, it's big size, about 6'4". So ended up squeezing it in the van somehow. Like literally, I had the doors open in the back. I had a fucking rope around the doors and everything. Ended up getting it back home. As I was like, right, we're going to get it through these doors. Now our doors are about 5'11", 5'12", maybe 6 foot, just. But trying to get it through these doors was a nice fun. So tipped it forward. Obviously, you go through our door, then you've got the stairs. On the right hand side, you've got the sitting room. So a fucking van goes, a lorry goes past it now. I can't see how many windows. Cheers, lorry. So I went, it fucking won't. Like, are you sure? I went, it won't. It's about 6 foot, this thing, man. I went, it ain't gonna fit in there. It's about 6 foot. So end up managing to get it through the sitting room after, you know, shaving half of the wall and taking out a door. I had to, you know, unhinge the door just to get it in. Got it in. Went to put it where the alcove was, and I was like, oh, it's not gonna fit. Oh, it's too big, isn't it? And yeah. Oh, well, can we knock that bit out? What? Can we knock that top bit out? For fuck's sake. We've got a cabinet, and now we've got to take down the wall just to get the cabinet in. Oh, gives me hammer. Yeah, I'll do anything for my last one. So now we've got like 2 alcoves, and then we've got like a fireplace. So I've had to knock out the top bit of the alcove on one just to get this cabinet in. And then to make it look even, I've had to knock out the other kind of part of the alcove, the top of the alcove, so it looks. And now we need to get someone in to skim the walls. Tell you what, it makes life just a little bit fun. And all this, right? Doing all this was after work. So it was after the morning shift. I can't see out these windows. It was after the morning shift. So I finished in the morning, and then I went and done all this. Safe to say, I was knackered. I was knackered. But she's worth it. She's a proper cutie. I'm the one who does all the DIY in house. I'm not. I do all of it. I don't do decorating, but I will do the DIY. So I don't do the decorating. I fucking shite at it, right? I'll help out with the wallpaper. That's as far as it goes. Come to do painting, fucking hate it. Reason I hate it is because yous all like the brushes. So she's like, oh, just get the brushes out. We've got fucking rollers. So I'm like, well, can't we just get the rollers? No, just to use the rollers for the ceiling. Well, no, I'd prefer to use the rollers on all of it because it takes half the time. And it's like fucking whoosh, 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 done. You know, but now I've got to sit and fucking wax on and wax off all kind of shite. And fucking do that all day and then go, this little tiny brush ain't cutting it. Here's a big brush that's about 2 foot wide and I'll be happy. I might just like get one of the garden brushes and just soften them down so the bristles are easier. Just dunk it in. Easy. It's 9 degrees at this moment in time. Wow. I think I've got this heating on. Getting a bit hot though. A bit thirsty for me Caribbean crush, man. No people say I know they can't believe Caribbean crush is what you need. Oh, just that sound. Why is that, Luke? Is it all bubbly? It was literally like having a milkshake. No people say no they can't believe Jamaica we have a bobsled team, we have the one the race and the one junior. Here we gotta run a man Sanka. The fastest of Jamaica sprinters go to Olympics 5 for Jamaica. Boom! Come on, how many people know that? I did get fit though. Well, you do. Howdy, where are you driving to? I'm driving to work, Don. I'm driving to work. I've got to go to work. Then you got the decorators in. See, that's smart. That's smart, right? But like, I refuse to do decorating in the house. I hate it. I cannot do it. In fact, I'm going to tell you a little funny story here, right? My last went to work. This was like years ago when we first kind of got together. About 9 years ago. So, no, it might be 10 years ago. What year is it? It's 2018. We got together 2009. So yeah, 9 years ago. Yeah, 9 years ago. I moved into her flat at the time, right? Because I moved out of my mate's flat, and like me and my mate had a flat, and we moved into just being on about you. Oh yeah, definitely. Well, I was on about you, Dan. We're gonna have a date. This is what I was telling you in the stream the other day. We're being put on a date. Me and you, right? We're gonna go to Coventry, and we're gonna go to Rennie's cafe, and we're gonna have. She's gonna make Sunday's dinner in a study. Yeah. Yorkshire puddings and all, fucking way. So 9 years ago, I moved into my lass's flat, and she wanted the cupboards painted, and I was like, oh right, okay, I'll do some cupboards. My ears are burning. Yep, should be. So yeah, so she went like, oh, can you paint the cupboards? I was like, right, okay, I'll paint the cupboards. What colour? Oh, use the white. Right, okay then. Well, we had two whites. We had matte emulsion. And you had, what the fuck's the other one? Gloss, right? So, I had both white, and I was like, right, which one do I fucking use? Does it matter? Like, yeah. So I was like, oh well, you know what, I'll use the matte. Was it the matte? Alright, I was like, oh, I'll use the matte. I'll use the matte emulsion on the doors. So I ended up doing it all, and she came in the night time, she went, how many coats is that? I went, oh, just the one. What did you use? I went, that one, the big... No, you don't use that on fucking cupboards. I went, why not? That's matte. I went, and? She went, you use like gloss on cupboards or something like that. I went, what's the difference? God, you're used to something. I don't do decorating. I like do not do decorating whatsoever. So like, how come like I'm getting shouted at here? Well, I'm a DIY guy. I'm a handyman. There's a fucking cartoon out about me, handy money. Like, yeah, you might be Spanish, but it's all about me. Fresh cut bread down on a pump. Oh, well, we're definitely getting some. We're definitely getting something from Rennie's Calf. What did I call it the other day? Was it Rennie's Paps or no? That's what you called it. I called it. Can't remember. 2 days ago, I've had very little sleep. I can't remember. But yeah, definitely get something to eat. Okay. 3 hour drive, no problem. I do half an hour just to work. So I'll drive the extra 2.5 hours just to get something to eat. They're as bad to kids, Dad. I've got 3, and 3 kids all growing up now. Yeah, I've got 3 kids at the moment. Like they're all fun. They're all fun. They're really all fun. They're at the moment, right? My lass has got a fucking spot on. You want to paint gloss paint on the wallpaper to make it shiny. Yeah, I want that. Yeah. Oh, was that it? Hello. Yeah, I was wanting to put gloss paint on the wallpaper to make it shiny. What's wrong with that, like? Come here. Have I just missed me turning? No, I haven't. That's A16. Yeah, what's wrong with that, like? He has loads of energy at night. Knackered man. Up at 4 AM for work. Oof. I'm still up at 4 AM at work. I'm still up at 4 AM at work. So I'll be at work until 8 o'clock. Well, no, be fucking 10 o'clock tomorrow morning because I've got that pissing meeting. And then I'll be coming back. So the stream tomorrow when I go home will be at 10 o'clock. So you might be at work, Rennie. He'll be sat there fucking sticking on. Oh, that's blinding, that. You'll be sticking it on going like, look at the light from that fucking. You'll be sticking it on going, look, this is the nutter that I watch, right? He goes to work and he streams. And then he's awake all night, right? And he streams on his way back and he's still singing his heart out. That's me. That's me. It's shit music on a Friday as well. They're all trying to get everyone ready for the pre-drinks, pre-nightclub, and it's like, yeah, no.
The fully fitted course.
But the radio just never plays music.
Mercedes, how's the new Sprinter coming?
Told you. No.
It's too classical ballet with it.
No. Come on, just music. Just music. Like with music on a night time, you know.
Okay. Why are pass and go instructors?
You're a radio, right? This is my rant the other day, right? If you put on the radio, why does it play music? So here's one radio station. Here's two radio stations. Another radio station. Another radio station. Another radio station. So out of 5 radio stations, one of them was playing music and it sounded shit. Saying to get a PC in the cafe just for game. That would be mint. Classical ballet. Yeah, that's the. What did I say? I know. It's Thursday today. I know. I think. I said tomorrow, man. Friday tomorrow. Friday tomorrow. Music on a Friday is shit. So like I'm back at work tomorrow. I know it's Thursday. I'll not know that tomorrow morning, but I know it's Thursday today. It's only because I asked Helen today what day it was, and she told us about 2 hours ago it's Thursday. It's like, alright. Yeah, I do that a lot. I'll sit and go, what day is it? So it's Monday. Is it? Alright. It's just four nights on, 4 nights off, man. You don't know whether you're coming or going. I would end up selling microwave meals if I did. What, just to sit and get a PC in your cafe for gaming? That would make it amazing. That would make an amazing cafe if you had an internet, like a cafe that had that sold food and everything, and you had gaming competitions as well. That would be like an amazing place. But Rennie would just take over. So she'd be like, yeah, right, I'm the manager. I'm doing what I want, right? I want to sit and game and beat all these little bitches. You go make the food, right? Shut up. I used to do 2 days, then 2 nights, 4 off. That would mess me up. That would mess me up. I don't hardly sleep at the moment with 4 night shifts. So I'll get like say 4 hours sleep on a daytime. Today I think I fell asleep at about 4:30. I woke up at 6. So what's that? 4:30, 5. So that's an hour and a half. So I'm an hour and a half today. So man, I would rather have done 4 nights on, 4 nights off. 4 nights on, 4 nights off is lush. I love it, mate. Just for the reason that if I stick on a holiday, I've got 8 days off for the 4 days that I put in. Fucking mint. Yeah, sleep. You don't realise how much you can run on very little sleep. Like I'll be still awake all night tonight, 1:30. Come 10 o'clock in the morning when I get in the house, I'll be trying to go to sleep. I'll be wide awake, but I'll be knackered when I leave work. I'll be like absolutely drenched. Well, I say that, but I'll probably be dancing around and still singing. But come to try to get to sleep and I'll struggle. It's bright, it's daytime, birds are chirping, kids are gone, you know, everyone's at school, and I'll still be sitting there going, I can't sleep. Yeah, 4 days holiday equals 8 days missing. Ah, that was mint. You stuck in 4 days holiday, you went off for 8. I love that. I had a holiday, was it the end of July, beginning of August, and I put in something like 12 days holiday, and I had something like 20 odd days off, and I was like, I'm having nearly a month off just for putting in what would be 2 weeks. That is amazing. That is mint. That's cool as hell, man. But I don't know. I think like I was trying to go on the days at this place. I was trying to move on. This fucking lorry's doing 50 miles an hour, like seriously. I do kind of miss working day shifts, but I don't think I can ever go back to it because I'm enjoying this way too much. Right, you're gonna have to hurry your ass up because I'm tapping the accelerator here. And you ain't going any quicker. Where are you from? Jeffrey's homemade bath bombs. Oh, you don't fucking turn it away, I'm turning in, man. You can't get slow. So I put in like 12 days holiday or something. I think I had 26 days off. And I only had a month. I prefer nights less people. Yeah, definitely. Less people about, it's quieter, it's nicer. The only thing I hate, right, is with normal TV, at 3 o'clock in the morning, everything is shit and it's telly shopping or it's that gambling crap. It's that stupid gambling stuff. You know, where it's like, oh, we're going to play roulette today and fucking, oh, we hit a double green zero. And? Who's actually ringing these people up saying, put his fucking fiver on red fucking 72? Woo, 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 woo. What are you? Oh, you're an undercover busy. Hey, hey, hey. That's a nice car. Is that a Qashqai? No, it's an Audi. Oh, I saw. What was I saying? I saw literally 3 o'clock in the morning, and there's absolutely bot on TV, and you're sitting and you're like, who the fuck's ringing up these companies at 3 o'clock in the morning, going, give us 20 quid on block 17? You know, it's no. Yeah, Camilla shit. I get up at 3 AM for work and it's always on. Yeah, and you're sitting there going, right, there's fuck all else on TV. Oh, there's telly shopping. There's that stupid ass telly shopping. Kind of like the QVC ship, where they're like, we've got this gold-plated aluminium style necklace. Retail price is £249. You can have it today for £3.99. Fuck off. I could buy it on eBay. I could buy a bulk of 42 for a £5. It's from fucking China. The sign language stuff, where it's all the repeats and all the soaps and everything, and the sign language. And you're like, really? Because I couldn't understand the soaps before, so I decided to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning just so I can watch you make your hands dance. Like, why aren't you on at a normal time? Why aren't you on when the soaps are actually on? It's 7 o'clock at night. Like, yeah, is this not fucking racist? The fucking the shit at 5 o'clock in the morning, man. It starts to pick up at, I think it's E4. You go on E4 plus 1, right? And it shuts off at 6 o'clock. And it says, we are, E4 will be back on at 6 o'clock in the morning. You go over to E4 and it's like, we're back on! It's like, well, I didn't fucking miss much, did I? Missed about a minute. But it's like, why would you shut off at 5 o'clock and then open up at 6? Are you just having a break or something? Is that your dinner break? Well, shut off at 5, we'll start up at 6. Just keep fucking playing. Stick a repeat on, you do anyway. I love having rants. I think that might be the new thing on the channel. We'll just sit and do rants about just general crap. Just general shite, well, I'll have a rant about. People driving fucking 30 miles an hour in a 70 zone? What are you doing? Gotta have a rant, man. So Dan, you go, like, you wake up at 4 AM in the morning. What time do you actually go to Kip? What time do you go to sleep? Because, like, I used to work at a security company, right? I used to work and have to go to work at 1 o'clock in the morning. It's like a cafe shutting for lunch, you never knew. That light somewhere up there, big ass sky, there's fucking loads of them. Cycle signal at this moment in time is full bars, but it's talking. It's the phone saying, hospitalise me, I'll just go and take it. Right, well, I'll pull up in my place and I'll knock it off. There we go. Fucking my fancy a burger. Alright, well there's some like when I fancy a burger, I fancy like her, she likes McDonald's. So McDonald's shipped me car. Fucking Joe. McDonald's shipped me car. Which tears me ass a new one for something.